Hey y'all, welcome back to Distorted Vision Tarot, where it's bigger than what you can see. This is Jimmy B with a general message for Libra. This message is for Libra and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watch is always welcome. At the conclusion of the message, hit the like button if any of the message resonates with you. Comment below if any of the feedback. Comment below with any feedback for the channel. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications to be in the know when new videos are uploaded. At this time, there'll be a brief moment of silence for you to center and focus your energy, while we also invite Spirit in to assist us in delivering these messages. Alright. Hey Libra, alright, let's get your cards out. Do a team card spread, of course. What's going on today on this beautiful day? Hopefully these messages get to you when they're supposed to, as they always do. Alright. Oh, Libra, you're spending some time in thought. That's where you currently are. It's yourself in current position. The Hanged One. You're sitting back, thinking, contemplating. Trying to, what do they say, thinking of a master plan. It's where you are now. You're turning to yourself for introspection. When you relax, you're in a good position. Not stressed, but just thinking. Just to yourself. Let's see. Alright, Libra. Let's see. What's getting in the way? Here we'll just cut and shuffle. Alright. Temperance. Another major arcana. You're battling balance. You're trying to find the perfect place in the middle. Sagittarius energy. Could be Sagittarian watching, cross watcher, or moon or rising. I feel like, Libra, you're hanging in the wings and kind of thinking about what's next. Even though balance shouldn't be getting in the way, but it could be something that's could be at your attention right now. Something you should be focusing in on. As those Libra scales definitely tilt from one side to the other, it's your job to make sure that you are remaining balanced. And with the Temperance here, you can see 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. She pours the cups from one to another. Definitely at the forefront of trying to find what that perfect balance is going to be between action and I guess preparation. It's a lot of still energy here. Unconsciously, the Lover's card. That's what came out. 3rd position. Another major arcana here. You're trying to find that perfect balance in love. this is, well, I would say that this is probably one of the things that you're trying to balance here with this Temperance energy as well. The Lovers, of course, air energy. I'm gonna put these cards back. Recent past energy. Knight of Pentacles. Represents fast moving work. Maybe previously you were trying to find a job and you got one. It came along pretty quickly, or a sudden improvement in a financial state. Libra, here it looks like you're trying to you were trying to find a balance between work and home. I think that's where this is going to be centered around. That's where it seems like we're going to be centered around. You here with your current energy as the Hangman. You were thinking trying to find that perfect balance between work and home, and what that actually is going to look like. You had probably had a recent job offer, but I think that even caused that could even be causing this current state of thinking and turning introspection here as well. King of Wands. Some present circumstances here. Fire energy. Who's going to tell you what to do? So the figure got a fist balled up and ready to go. I'll come back and clarify some of these as well. Both of those. World card and the Queen of Swords. World card represents the end of a cycle, a completion. Looks like we came to it was a quick decision. With the Queen of Swords, represents quick thinking. There was a quick decision about coming to an end, about coming to an end of a cycle in the future energy. Yeah, it looks like you're definitely This seems like you're torn here between work and home, to where you're making a decision here. Maybe an upcoming quick decision on some future options as it relates to home and work. But it is definitely a major decision with the World card here. Let's keep going. Best advice. It's the Queen of Wands. The Queen is fiery. As she sits calmly in the throne, holding the sunflower, of course. What's some current influences? Current influence is 9 of Swords. You haven't been getting any sleep. That's why you're here. Okay, now we're making a little bit more sense. Haven't been getting any sleep. No sleep due to it's definitely got you thinking, which has your balance thrown off. And as you've been trying to focus your energy back more towards your home life, but it seems that work here is, yeah, maybe this previous energy of an incoming job offer, maybe that you passed up, is making you leave some having some sleepless nights. That 9 of Swords is anxiety. It's a definitely an uneasy feeling. As you can see, not much. There's tears. There's crying. Seven of Wands. You determined to stand your ground. You see, standing with the wands, fighting for everything that you worked for, and you're trying to realize it, even if it's worth fighting for. Let's see, outcome here. Outcome here is Knight of Swords. You have to be careful not to come in here and just throwing yourself around, throwing your words around and flexing your own muscles. I know that's what you want to do. As this knight moves swiftly, that's... You have to make sure that you aren't making any too quick of decisions, because in the outcome, you obviously have the potential to make quick decisions, yes, but as they say, just because you can don't mean you should. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles here in the past. I want to see about a little bit more of that here as well. Yep, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and yeah, this is definitely a work situation. Look at all those pentacles there in the past. You had to make a decision about work. Look at all those pentacles. It was a tough decision. It was definitely tough because of the magnitude of what you were deciding on. It was definitely you needed more input. You had to go to your higher self Let's look at this King of Wands here as well on the present circumstances. Tower card. Three of Wands. It's a lot of fire there. So currently, it looks, from what I see here for some of you, this decision, the decision in the past that was made about work, it pushed you forward into now a current position where you're looking back at some damages that happened. Like you're standing, as you can see, Three of Wands, looking in retrospect back at the explosion that happened. And as a king sometimes does, they can be a visionary, they can be one to lead, but even in this sense, maybe there was someone that led into a path of destruction with this tower energy. It needed to happen. It wasn't wrong. There's nothing that wrong, but it just needed to happen. You're currently spending the time in retrospect. Stop thinking, what if? I keep hearing that, what if? If. All right, and we're gonna clarify. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands as well here in the advice. Clarified with Three of Pentacles was in reverse and the Devil card as well, Devil energy. So looking here at Queen of Wands, Devil energy, and also the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in upright does represent communication, teamwork, working together. But of course, when it's not, when it is inverted in reverse, that teamwork or the communication is not happening. And it seems as if maybe even you were pushed to a limit that you just couldn't take that anymore. The teamwork needs to end. The collaboration, whatever it was, it definitely needs to end here in this advice position, in the 7th position. What's on the bottom of the deck? Death card, yes, transition. Overall energy here is Death card. Cover that up. So if you see, all right, with the Death card, Scorpio energy, as you can see, you know, the people down here at the bottom, everyone's begging and pleading with the man here on the horse. But it's transition. One of the things that a lot of people fear, of course, is change, is transition. But if you can look towards the back, that sunlight, that is where the man on the horse is headed to. As with any transition, there's always a bright light ahead. Transition is a part of life. So there obviously are some changes here on the horizon, which got you here, and you're thinking about it as well. That's why you're here in this hang position. What's changing for you? Something's changing for you, Libra. There's a decision weighing in the wings. All right, well, let's pull 2 Starseed Oracle cards and we'll close the message. Okay. Let's pull 2 Oracle cards for Libra to close out the message. Alright, so we'll cut the deck and just pull. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, there's definitely transition in here. There's some definite transition happening here with this death card as well. Oh, 5 of Pentacles as well. Somebody got left out in the cold, or you're leaving somebody, or they got left behind. 6 of Wands represents movement forward, so absolutely. And someone even manifested this. This was manifested by someone. Wow. There's some changes happening here. Definitely some big changes happening. There's some sadness. You feel like just because you were cracked open, you're hitting the rock bottom. But we'll read here. This card has been showing up here a bit lately, but we'll definitely read the details on this as well, because you're headed in a good direction. And the second card, Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginning. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is definitely a transition. We're working through a transition here. And let's look at the bottom. Let's see what that is. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Libra, you have to be sure that you're taking time for yourself. You can't fill anyone else's cup unless yours is full. There's no way that you can provide for somebody else if you are not providing for yourself, no matter what you think. There's no way that you can be of assistance to anyone else if you aren't taking care of your own needs first. I think that's where we are here. Right, cracked open. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body, at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds, and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's gonna happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space for your soul. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happen for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you. Surrender to the alchemy of life. How can you let life crack you open? Libra, I think this is a calling to someone. There's some of you out there who that it's time to be cracked open. It's time to come home. It's time to realize what's ahead of you. It just seems that you keep running into the same wall over and over and over again. But if you look 2 feet to your left, there's a door waiting for you to walk through. And it's up to you to walk through it. You know that what you have to let go to walk through that door. But it's only you that can actually decide to drop it so you can progress. Again, this three of Pentacles here. With the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. It means that communication and teamwork is just not happening because your spirit right now doesn't want it to happen, because it's understood that you have work to do. You, Libra, you have your own work to do. We'll go to the second card here, Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of lost ancient lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryavarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for Inner Earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. Resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake things up. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that a whole new world of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive it. What can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? This is you, Libra. You have to balance those scales. Like it's all you. Like you have to make this decision. Are you ready to shift your focus? I mean, because if you're not, you can go ahead and just close the channel. We ain't got to do this no more. You can be done, but you have to be ready to make this change. And not just a half-ass change either. Oh, maybe I can do it. No, none of this. None of this back and forth. I can do it sometimes I can't. That was in the past, as you can see. It was in the past. One more card here at the bottom, water your garden. And I think that's definitely self-explanatory. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being. Cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, reset, and refuel. To take a moment to restock and replenish, and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. Listen, so I'm gonna go off a little bit here, but I had a friend of mine reach out to me and say, Jimmy, I see, man, you've been taking care of your body and everything is great, and I mean, you seem like you're in good shape. What have you been doing? And it's because I've taken what I just read right there. Your body is the only body you're giving, and it needs to be respected as such. You only have one. The things that you only have one of, you have to take care of them, especially when they are a major part of your life. You don't get a second chance at another body. Well, you may beyond this life, but here in the right now, your body, your temple has to be the thing that you care for the most, because if you expect to provide, if you expect to be fruitful, if you expect to succeed, it all starts with you. It all starts with center. It all starts with one. It all starts right here in the beginning with yourself. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply just can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took off a holiday or had a full weekend, a day, or even an afternoon off? Look after your precious body and your mind. Give yourself time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. What is your body yearning for? One of the things that I will always tell people, well, one of the things that I've gotten rid of out of my life, my speech, the way I carry myself is saying I didn't have time. For people to say I don't have time is one of the biggest, well, it is an excuse. Time is time is a concept constructed by us, by humans, by people. Who we decide if we have time or not. Time is always there, whether you choose to acknowledge it or you don't acknowledge it, but it's always been there. When are you going, Libra, when are you going to take the time that you need to replenish yourself? When are you going to water your garden? If this resonates with you, you definitely need to be watering your garden. It's King of Wands and Tower energy. It's present energy. It's happening. And as you can see, the King here is one that will just sit and be energetic and be all for it, but no directions being provided. Take care of yourself, Libra. You gotta water your garden. Wow, this was a good reading today. There's a lot at stake here. There's a lot. You have a lot here at stake, Libra. This is a big moment. This is a big moment here in your life that you have to seize this opportunity while you're in this hangman state. You have to think about what's going to be for your highest good. All right. Well, thanks, Libra. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.